There's a pattern emerging in how people interact with AI that reveals something deeply concerning. People are asking AI systems whether their ideas are brilliant, whether their theories are groundbreaking, whether their beliefs are justified, and AI is telling them exactly what they want to hear, even when those ideas are completely wrong. The real threat from AI might not be that it turns against us like the Terminator. The real threat might be an AI that never disagrees with us at all. A sycophantic assistant that confirms our delusions and reinforces our biases while pretending to help. In this video, we're going to explore why AI systems are built to flatter you, how this affects the way people think, and what this means for a society increasingly dependent on machines that tell us what we want to hear. The confidence problem. Something has shifted in how people present their ideas. There's a noticeable trend where people write with much more confidence than before, using the same subheadings, the same spelling style, the same tone, because they're clearly using the same AI tools. Many claim they have asked AI about their theories, and the AI told them their ideas were brilliant and groundbreaking. This AI approval becomes the foundation of their confidence. If an intelligent system validates your thinking, it must be true, right? It isn't. AI is telling people worldwide that their ideas and beliefs are far better and more accurate than they actually are. Even when these ideas are completely false, AI constantly flatters users. It carefully avoids challenging people, mindlessly confirming even delusional beliefs. We call this sycophancy, and it might be the most dangerous aspect of modern AI systems. The trust problem. Within just months, people have become so dependent on AI that they consider what it says as absolute truth, not just on facts, but on subjective matters too. You see this on platforms like X, where posts include, "What does Grok think?" People believe AI systems are more unbiased than humans. This comes from our desire to shortcut answers without tiring our brains. We call this cognitive offloading. Thinking is mentally demanding, and now we have tools to do it for us. We've done this throughout history. GPS navigation is easy. Enter an address, follow the route. Previous generations used paper maps, learning road networks and landmarks. It was slower, but developed spatial understanding. Calculators let us perform complex calculations instantly, but extensive calculator use means struggling with simple math like 13 plus 8 or 7 times 9. Every technological advancement removes burdens but robs us of skills. We risk losing map reading or calculation abilities. This might seem acceptable. These aren't fundamental human abilities. But what if the skills we lose are the most fundamental? AI assistance makes work easier, but robs us of the ability to analyze, generate original ideas, and develop thinking through that process. The social media warning. We've seen this with social media. Facebook, X, and Instagram connected us easily, but harmed our basic social skills. We can find our primary school teacher, but it's normal to despise them if they don't share our political views. Such behavior would be unacceptable in the real world, but the keyboard has normalized it. Social media exposes us to differing opinions, but makes polarization and extremism more common. It lets us voice anger, but because we write it in boxes or stories that disappear in 24 hours, we've forgotten how to take action in the real world. AI is following the same trajectory. Professional versus amateur use. The theoretical potential of AI is exciting, but professional use differs completely from amateur use. Antibiotics, when used professionally, eradicate deadly diseases. When used amateurishly, they cause antibiotic resistance, creating more potent diseases. Statistics, when used professionally, detect subtle patterns. In amateur hands, they become manipulation tools to mislead masses. When used professionally, AI can surpass humanity's limits. But when offered commercially without adequate training, you get a sycophantic machine, appearing to advance humanity while secretly hindering our abilities. How AI flatters you. Let me show you how this works. Imagine someone has a theory about celestial repulsion instead of gravity. They ask AI for help. The AI offers to help build a mathematical model, compare it to Newton, and propose testable hypotheses. This sounds educational, but watch what happens next. When the user explains their celestial repulsion theory, the AI knows it's completely wrong. It doesn't match any data. But because of how the question is asked, the AI provides a seemingly legitimate framework with complex mathematical formulas. Someone trying to prove celestial repulsion can't follow these formulas or think critically about them. From the second answer onward, the AI shifts to proof-making mode. As OpenAI admits, the longer a conversation goes, the more inhibiting mechanisms weaken. You can prime AI to prove almost anything. Even with simple prompts, you can convince AI that 1 plus 1 isn't 2, the Earth is flat, or astrology predicts the future. But doesn't AI know these things are false? Of course it does. Ask directly if celestial repulsion is real, and it says it's debunked. Ask if the Earth is flat. It says no. Ask if astrology is real science. It says it's not valid. However, ask what positive characteristics Aquarius has, and it provides a ridiculous list without warning you that zodiac signs are fabricated. It even offers relationship advice about Aquarius. The training problem. Why does AI do this? AI's training methodology incorporates human feedback, specializing not in honest answers, but in answers most liked by users. AIs that are more compatible, more accepting, and more reflective of users inevitably emerge. If humans were rational machines caring about accuracy, AI could maximize truth. But humans love flattery, being told they're smart or right. AI algorithms maximize your satisfaction by constantly agreeing with you and speaking with incredible confidence. The biggest danger is that this puts confirmation bias on steroids. If your prompt is based on one-sided belief, AI reinforces that bias. While a truly intelligent friend would challenge you, test your assumptions, consider counter-evidence, these systems only convince you that your errors are truths. This leads people to believe that disagreement and debate are flaws, that confident, conclusive answers are more accurate. Humanity is under an algorithmic blockade from all sides. The real danger isn't Terminators. It's sycophantic algorithms that appear helpful while undermining our critical thinking. What we can do? Should we unplug AI? No. AI is too valuable. Technology can't be eliminated by banning things. Once the arrow leaves the bow, there's no turning back. Companies like OpenAI need to train AI to maximize truthfulness instead of pleasing customers. When prompts contain flawed assumptions, AI should show why they're wrong. It should penalize flattering answers and reward sound reasoning. But expecting profit-maximizing companies to do this is unrealistic. Therefore, educating ourselves is crucial. Be comprehensive in prompts. If you don't explain thoroughly, AI fills gaps to reflect you positively and makes incorrect assumptions. Request criticism explicitly. Add prompts like, explain why I might be wrong. Tell me how confident you are. Show me your reasoning. Ask for counter-arguments. Instead of asking AI to prove you're right, ask, what are the strongest arguments against my claim? What evidence refutes my conclusion? Why don't experts agree with me? The answers will be radically different. This shows how AI's words are directly affected by your questioning. Stop viewing AI as an all-knowing oracle. Start viewing it as an assistant trying to sell you statements without solid reasoning. This alone will transform how you use AI. The real security issue. AI security isn't just about preventing world conquest. It's about understanding how these devices influence our minds. Most AI security research today addresses mundane but impactful issues, like preventing people from over-trusting these devices. If this makes you see AI as less magical, you're on the right track. The biggest mistake is treating intelligence as something magical. As AI pioneer Marvin Minsky said, what makes our intelligence so magical is that there's no magic involved. If you found this analysis valuable, hitting the like button helps spread awareness. What's your experience with AI sycophancy? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more critical perspectives on emerging technology. Thanks for watching.